Hi, in this video I will show the concept of a new tool for embedded software development based on three examples: that of a synthesizer, that of a pharmaceutical dispenser, and that of a combine harvester. The idea is that you create first a model of the system for which you're writing the software, and you do that by dragging and dropping components from a library. For example, for the synthesizer, it probably has a couple of buttons, a couple of LEDs, some knobs, maybe an LCD screen to display some text, and they represent the actual physical components. It's an abstract representation and it doesn't need to look like the real buttons or LEDs. It's the same for the pharmaceutical dispenser. It has probably some linear actuators, which then drive also a servo to open and close a claw. Probably it also has some kind of distance sensor based on laser, or maybe a camera to see some images. In the same way, the combine harvester is a very complex mechatronic system. And if you zoom, for example, in on the boom, it has a couple of electro-hydraulic actuators. The header also can go up and down with a linear actuator, and then the wheel itself is driven by a motor, probably has a distance sensor also. And after that, you can start programming the system. The tool provides a framework for that. So you can double click on one of the components and then a code behind file opens in an editor where you can write a logic that happens on one of the inputs. For example, the knob has changed a value, or a button was pressed, or some audio was received. And you just write to properties of the output devices, like the speed of the motor or the position of a linear actuator. And then the tool provides a framework that will make the coupling between your application layer code and then the actual drivers, so the actual ADC converter, for example, for the audio. And not only that, but the tool provides also a simulation environment. So even before you deploy the software on the actual electronic board, you can try it out first on the PC. And so when you press the play button, the simulation starts and you can push buttons or you can turn a knob, and you will see how your software reacts, and you can quickly make changes and see how your changes affect the system. And you can even record some scenarios and then run a number of test scenarios over and over again until you're happy with the software. That's it. I'm already building this tool and I'm eager to hear any feedback you have. What do you think is most important for you? Is it the framework that connects the application layer code with the drivers? Or is it the graphical user interface where you can drag and drop components and do a simulation and interact with your code? Thank you already for your feedback and have a good day.